Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Calling and praise on glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI. Calling YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And praise on glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And causing no more outside the Potter Millstone, we teach you well. It's like here for the tiredness. I drank camel tea at the wrong time. No, because that stuff makes you tired. No, and it relaxes your body. No camel tea. No. So, just a second. Slovakia. Mayu. The main topic of the lesson is the MOT, well, not MOTB, nuclear destruction in the scriptures. Nuclear ICBM destruction in the scriptures. It's mainly impromptu because other parts of Jahar, he was going into, he did a lesson about where is the ICBM missiles in the scriptures. Now, you actually Google it. No. And I'm about to go a little more into it right now. It shows some more scriptures on it because you can watch the lesson. He went to like 2 Ezra 16 about it. So Lord, I can add to it. That's what you're supposed to do. In this thing. When someone says something prophetic, you're a prophet. You add to it. You add to that saying, man. Expound upon it more. But this is Isaiah 34 in verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. The heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. Let's keep going. We're reading again. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. It's talking about the kingdoms of this world. Because the stars are not going to dissolve. Stars don't dissolve in general. They're in the sky. They're far above the sky. A nuke can't explode a star, man. They're far above the stars. Or far above the sky. So not talking about literal stars. Okay, it's talking about the kingdoms. Same thing, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. Now that's talking about a mushroom cloud, though. Because this is Isaiah literally seeing this happening. In addition, also as well, he also saw missiles coming down from heaven. Which the best way, really the only way you can relate to, is stars falling from heaven. I believe there's another scripture that says something along the lines of Revelation 6. I'll get that in a second. Because that's really what I'm thinking about right now. The stars falling from heaven. But let's read this again one more time. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. Talking about the kingdoms of this world. And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. And when Isaiah saw this, he saw the nuclear destruction happen. And when a nuke goes off, it leaves a mushroom cloud. A mushroom cloud basically is a ring of all the clouds getting pushed back from the nuclear destruction. Because the amount of energy coming from that place, it causes the clouds to be pushed back. And basically rolled together. And all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falls off the vine, as a falling fig from the fig tree. That's talking about the missiles. Falling down from heaven, man. Dropping down from the sky upon the earth. Like leaves. He related to like leaves falling down from a tree. Because when you fall, and when all the leaves fall down, there's a whole bunch of them, man. Happening at the same time. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. So the Lord's going to bring down the hammer. Upon these people, man. Mainly Esau. And mainly America. Because this is place, the epicenter of Esau's, rulership. This is the main place, main central control of Esau rulership. And look at that. The gas, I just turned it on, and the miles I have left is 144, man. They call it out by Shemel Shai. Now I just randomly turned on 144, man. Call it out by Shemel Shai, man. Now what the main point is, the Lord got to rain down fire, upon these people, man. No? The Lord got to rain down devastation and fire upon these people, man, upon the world. No? And that's going to be that sword, man. Now, because the Lord said, got to come with fire, man. No? Isaiah 66:15 and Luke 12. Well, now, I mentioned about Revelation 6 a little bit ago. So again now, Revelation 6, verse 12. And I beheld when he opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. The reason why there's a great earthquake because all the missiles dropping down on the ground. No? In America. And the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. Because when there's a lot of smoke in the air, it turns the sky red. Now, if you notice, it turns the sky red when there's a whole bunch of smoke, debris, and chemicals, mainly smoke in the air. So that's why the moon, that's another reason why the moon turns red, because of all the pollution in the air. And the main reason why it could be polluted because of the smoke. No? And the stars of heaven fell into the earth and told on the missiles. Because again, during that time, that's the only thing it related to. Even as figs cast of her untimely figs, was she shaken of a mighty wind, same thing. And the heaven departed the scroll, rolled together, mushroom cloud, was rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. So only that's talking about the nuclear destruction, man. No. Guys, literally take out mountains, man. Mount Rushmore and all that. You gotta take them all out. Gotta get the whole continent of the United States, well, not continent, the whole country of the United States of America, man. Not 1 ounce of this place is gonna be spared, or let alone. They're all gonna get fucked up in one time, man. No, and I would. Now I might as well read this. Verse 15, the kings of the earth and the great men and the rich men and the chief captains and the mighty men and every bondman and every freeman hid themselves in the dens and the rocks and the mountains. And these elites, the top banking families, and all their servants, they got to hide themselves in the earth. No? In these bunkers. And that's what they're preparing for. They're preparing for nuclear destruction. Because that's only what the Lord got to bring. Nuclear destruction, man. No? Let's get this here also. No, because the Lord is the one who really made these nukes. The Lord put the spirit on these devils to manufacture these nukes, these bombs, these missiles. They would not be able to do that without the Lord informing them and giving them the guides and the thoughts in their minds to make these nuclear weapons of destruction, man. The Lord is the one putting in their minds to do it. And that's exactly what they did. Isaiah 54:16, behold, I created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bring forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy, man. So the Lord made the people to create these weapons to destruction, man. Including the weapons of soul. The Lord made everything, man. No? By default, because the Lord put it in your mind to make those things, man. Because really, he's the one who made those things. No? Showing you the power of YAHAWASHI. So all Esau's little toys and gadgets is, direct energy weapons, weapons, all his nuke weapons, missiles, tactical nukes or whatever. Now all that shit is made and manufactured really by YAHAWASHI. His heart machines, all that. No? Including the nuclear missiles. And that's what I'm talking about in these scriptures, man. Them nukes, them bombs dropping, falling on Babylon the Great. No? America. Revelation 16, 18. And there were voices and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake. Yep. Such it would not since there were men upon the earth, so mighty earthquake and so great. And the great city which was divided into 3 parts, but really is talking about total destruction. And the cities of the nations fell. The Lord got to take away their rulership, got to destroy their armies, got to take away their leaders. Now got to dominate the whole earth. And great Babylon came in remembrance before Yahweh to give unto her the cup of the wine of the vengeance of his wrath. No? Now the Lord got to give this place his vengeance, man. Now that it deserves. And every island fled away, and the mountains were not found. And there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone by the way of a talent. Now let's talk about the missiles. And men blasphemed Yahawah because of the plague of hail, for the plague thereof was exceeding great. So these missiles, which are really, again, rocks, because steel is just another material, and then just another stone from the earth. These steel and, metals and iron. They have flying through the sky. They're really just rocks. So that's those hailstones coming down upon the people, man. That's all it is. Now I'll get this last one that I had to close out real quick. Just a quick little lesson to go into destruction, because that's what's going to happen to Babylon the Great. So this is Ezekiel 38:21. And I will call for a sword against him throughout all my mountains, saith Yahawah power. Every man's sword shall be against his brother. Which is talking about what? The missiles. And I'll plead against him with pestilence and with blood, and I'll rain upon him and upon his bands and upon the many people that are with him, and overflowing rain and great hailstones, fire and brimstone. So that's what the Lord God bring upon these people, man. And it said every man's sword against his brother, because only, again, that's talking about them nukes, man. Now, below in the F5, go get a praise and glorification to Yahawah by Shemel Shai, by Shem QADASH. Shalom.